So ChatGPT recently released a new model, which is ChatGPT 5.1, and I've been testing it out quite a bit on my own, and from what I've seen so far, it does feel slightly more human, but there aren't that many giant differences. So to test it out, what we're going to do today is just basically use a prompt with 5.1, and then test it out with the ChatGPT 5 original, just to see if there's any differences we can see at first glance. So I'm telling it to please give me 10 video ideas for my Tech Tips YouTube channel with catchy SEO titles. So let's see what it gives us. We can see here 10 hidden tools. That's pretty good. Stop wasting time, clickbaity type of things. Turn your phone into a pro camera. The mobile filmmaking settings guide. 5 AI websites that do, but I guess it's assuming that I'm not strictly AI. So Windows 11, 12 settings you must change right now. So these are pretty good. So let's go ahead and say that I would like to have a script for one of them. So maybe please give me a script. Let's say a full script for, let's say number 5. This 5 is actually pretty relatable. I like this one. So Windows 11 and 12 settings you must change right now for speed and privacy. So it goes ahead and it actually creates us our script. So the hook, the intro section, complete press. Okay, so it's actually giving us a step-by-step thing. It looks pretty basic, pretty, decent for what I would think. This is not exactly full because obviously in places like this, privacy and security, it's kind of just a summary. It's not giving me a pure script like what I requested, but it's not a big deal. You could go ahead and correct it and see what it is, but as I'm looking right now, I don't see any major differences in comparison to 5. So let's just swap the model now. Let's start a new chat and see if there's any major differences because, at first glance, like I said, this really isn't anything special. So we could even just do 5 thinking. That way it gives us better answers, I suppose. Well, no, why is it going into 5.1? Let's go into legacy models 5 thinking. So there we go. We'll paste the same prompt and see what it does. So we're giving it benefit of the doubt here. We're trying to do it with thinking, giving it a bit more time so it tries to see if it's on the same capacity as the 5.1. And we see here 15 Windows 11 power tweaks in 10 minutes. Honestly, it's about the same thing. So let's see again with the script concept. Let's say we'll tell it to please make a full script for number 1. And at second glance, looking at these, the 5.1 did give better options in terms of video ideas. I find a lot more clickbaity, a lot more relevant right now type of ideas. I find like here, boost your Wi-Fi 7 fixes, phone storage full. Like this doesn't really resonate to me as much as the other one. We'll go with the script and see what it says. Let's take a look again at the old one, and we see here let's look at the videos again. See like things like this I find are much better in terms of actual content creation. Like it's taking it into account that we're trying to create content to get views and use SEO in this case. See, Windows 11 you must change. It's really using the clickbaity concepts like free and capitalization, turn on any old, top 10. It's really giving, tips that align with what you would expect here, like with what you'd want actually. So let's go ahead and see what it did for us in terms of the script. So 15 Windows 11 power tweaks in 10 minutes. Okay, on cam. So it does give basically the same thing of what we've seen with the other one. Once again, it's not a full script, so I'm going to have to go ahead and push it to do that, but it's not that bad, I guess. But once again, I guess the real difference is that it just has a better understanding. So 5.1 has a much better understanding of what people would want when they're requesting something. Like when we asked for 10 video ideas, it's just giving us 10 video ideas here. Meanwhile, the other one actually took into account the goals of what someone making videos would want, and that is clickbaity, wanting to get engagement, must. It's emphasizing the must. It's emphasizing the top 10, capitalized stop. These are things that are actually essential that you wouldn't typically see in the old version or the old model of ChatGPT. So I really like that aspect. So next, what I did is actually ask ChatGPT how I can test the differences between model 5.1 and the original 5.0. So it gave us a prompt that it said would actually be helpful, so we're going to feed it into 5.1 and 5.0 and then test the differences. With this, we're supposed to see basically 5.1 being cleaner with it, as opposed to 5.0 having a more difficulty to actually transition between what we're requesting. So as you can see here, we say, explain this to me like I'm 10 years old, then like I'm a college student, then like I'm an expert. How does Wi-Fi actually work? Keep each explanation 2 sentences. So we'll go ahead and paste that, and we'll see what it does. So, like your 10, Wi-Fi is like invisible radio waves that carry messages between your device, whatever. It's like your 10. Then, like you're a college student, Wi-Fi uses radio frequencies to send digital data, whatever, connects the internet, you're doing it. Okay, so that sounds about accurate. Then, like you're an expert, Wi-Fi relies on audio. Okay, so this actually makes sense. That aligns with what we requested. Let's go ahead and test it now with the older model and see if there's a legitimate difference or ChatGPT was just capping on us. Let's see. So ChatGPT 5. Let's go 5 thinking again. We'll give it benefit of the doubt. We can also try instant, but let's give this a go and see what it does. Obviously, thinking takes a couple more seconds, but I'm trying to see if perhaps maybe it'll do a better job while utilizing thinking as opposed to the instant when we're trying to compare 5 and 5.1. So Wi-Fi is invisible walkie-talkies. Your router sends waves. They can trade messages, a password out. Okay. Wi-Fi follows IE using channel. Okay, see, this is a bit inconsistent because a college student wouldn't understand this. IEE 802 using channels 245 and modulations. This is a bit expert level. Then like an expert stations can scan, associate, then authenticate. So it is pretty accurate. This is actually a good example because clearly this doesn't align with an average college student. You just want it to be a bit more in depth, not go into all these, extreme details. This is more expert. So that is one of the ways that you can actually see the difference between ChatGPT 5.0 and 5.1. So this is great. Well, so that's about it. I actually do like 5.1 better. As I said earlier, I find it more natural, and clearly it's better at, understanding what it wants from basically what you want from it, as we've seen with the explanation we just seen prior. And when we were asking it for video ideas, it gave us much better video ideas in the 5.1 version. So hopefully you guys found this video helpful. If you did, please like and subscribe, and have a nice day.